What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lester, and today I got a product review for you that you're not gonna want to miss, so stay tuned. Welcome back to WSJ Overland. Thanks for watching another episode. We hope to bring you many more. Today is a little bit different. We're going to be doing a product review on my BLUETTI power station that I've owned for a little over a month now, and I'm pretty excited about this. I've been waiting to do this video because I wanted to try it out. And just so we're clear, this I did not pay for. This was sent to me by BLUETTI. Hannah from BLUETTI reached out to me a couple of months ago and said, hey, we got a product we would like for you to review and show your viewers and see what you think. I told them that's fine as long as I get to be honest with them. Now, I do own one of these already, and I have a bigger power station that I've been using for several months now, but it is nice to have another one just when I do these quick camping trips or day trips. If I want to power up my fridge, I can use this. If I want to power up my cell phone or anything like that. So let's get into some of those details today and see if this is something that you would want to use for yourself. One of the biggest things that I like about this portable station is the color. It's got like this graphite dark gray on it, which makes it look so cool. It doesn't look like those orange portable stations or like the neon green. I'm sure they work just fine, but for me, aesthetics is a big deal. So this is something that I really like about it. A couple features about this thing is it has a wireless power station, so you can just set your phone on top, and it's got a couple of USB connectors and USB-C connectors so that you can, or it's got one USB-C connector so that you can charge multiple cell phones at once. So if you're out with your family, you got the kids who got cell phones, you got your wife and everybody else, and everyone wants to have their cell phones out for pictures or whatever while you're out on the trail, this is really handy. You can have one phone, two phones, three phones, four phones hooked up, six, even if you wanted to do that, if you were out with your friends. Now, this particular portable station, for me, is gonna come in handy when I go and do my day trips, specifically because of the 12-volt cigarette lighter connector. And the reason why I say that is because sometimes when I'm just doing a day trip and I wanna run my fridge in the back of the Jeep, I can either hook it up to my 12-volt in the Jeep, but I usually like to get off the Jeep, go and record, and sometimes I'm gone for 10-15 minutes just wandering around taking videos for you guys, and I don't want it draining the battery on my Jeep, especially if I'm out on the trail by myself or just with my wife. And so this comes in really handy. I actually tested it yesterday and I put it to use. I left one of my tablets hooked up to this, and then I left the fridge plugged in all night, and I woke up this morning. This was about 8 o'clock at night last night. I woke up this morning and I checked on it and it was still at 30%. So I'm pretty happy that although it's pretty small, it'll still run multiple devices at the same time. So I'm really excited about that. And the other thing I like about it is that it's got this really cool LED light, which shows you everything you need to know, how much power you still have left, how many watt hours you still have left, and just a variety of different connections that you can, if you're using a drone, or if you're using cameras, if you're using a cell phone, a fridge, everything else, this would be a really cool thing to have while you're out on the trail. The other thing I like about it a lot is you can just hook it up to your house with the 120 AC connector, or if you have solar panels like I do, you can take your solar panel connectors, which is really cool. Now, that is one thing I didn't get to test out because I haven't been out on the trail just yet, but I guess I could take it out to the backyard and try to charge it with my solar panels. So there'll be another video for that. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comments. And the other thing is how quiet this thing is. So it's not like a really, really loud generator. you know, when you take those big gas generators. I'm not opposed to them. I think they're great. I think they put out a lot of power, but it's just really nice when you're out at camp and it's really nice and quiet and you can't even hear this thing going. Same thing with my fridge. It's a really quiet fridge. So I'm just happy that this powers up my fridge. If that was all that it did, I would be completely happy with this. One more feature I forgot to show you is this thing comes with a flashlight. So it's really cool to have. So it's a low setting, high setting, and then an emergency flasher. So which is really cool to have in case you need an extra flashlight. I'm always forgetting a flashlight every time I go camping. So that is really nice to have. And here is my 800 watt hour power station. I'm so excited to have both of these. I think both of these combined while I'm at camp is gonna put out a lot of power so I can be out there for days. I know this will actually run my fridge for 4 days or so. I've tested it out if it's just a fridge. So I could run this, I can use this to run my fridge, and then I can use this to power up all of my devices, cell phones, tablets, everything else that we take when we're out camping. Of course, you don't want to have all those things. The reason why you go camping is because you want to be away from all of these devices. But since we're out camping and we're out filming for you guys, I always have all these devices with me. So it's really nice to have that. Big shout out to BLUETTI for hooking it up with my power station. I'm really happy with it. I highly recommend it if you're out in the market for one of these. And I would say give it a try. They're really affordable and they're very good. They're a very good quality. And I've had this for several months now. I have no complaints about it other than it's really heavy. My 800 watt, it's really heavy. So just keep that in mind, but any generator you buy, it's probably going to be very.
This is a portable power for a sustainable lifestyle designed to be more energy efficient than traditional generators. The BLUETTI EB3A is so light in terms of weight that you won't even notice that it's there. It's small, but in charge. EB3A is compact enough, but you can count on it with the big jobs, whether it's a small blender, a mini rice cooker, or a small refrigerator like the one I have on the back of my Jeep. The EB3A gets you all covered thanks to the 600 watts AC pure sine wave inverter and an impressive 268 watt hour capacity. 80% charge in about 30 minutes, and it features the 430 watt fast charging that enables an 80% charge in the time that it takes you to drink a cup of coffee or have a chit chat, providing sufficient power on demand. 6 ways to recharge. Go from an off-grid living anytime, from RV camping to the wilderness exploration, with no fear of losing power.
So there you guys have it. That is my review of the BLUETTI EB3A. And if you guys like this product, go ahead and check the link down below and check out this product on their website. And there's plenty of other products you can choose from depending on what you're looking for. You can go lower than this or you can go higher than that depending on what you're going to need. As for now, I'm pretty happy with what I have here. I think this is going to add a lot of more potential to our adventures. We're going to be able to stay out on the trail a lot longer. And if we ever go camping and we need to keep any of our items charged, these are going to be very handy. So thank you so much for watching. Again, thank you for being such a faithful viewer of our channel and continuing to like our channel, like our videos, and commenting. I really enjoy commenting back and forth. I know you guys have been asking a lot of questions specifically about my Jeep and my wife's Jeep, so I will be sure to make a video about and to answer all your questions. So stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe so we can continue to grow the family here at WSJ Overland. Thank you so much. Until next time, take care.